is this another Told You So, Ian, but this is for 2015 and 16 and 14?
I mean, whenever we started, yeah.
Told You So.
2013 was when we started.
First podcast.
First podcast was 2013.
So he's saying you didn't like, that's when Man of Steel like first came out. Already, yeah, 4 years ago.
Prior to that, yeah. Holy fuck. All right. So, this is pretty interesting, and
why you guys gonna hate on DC? Well, an actor is.
Wonder Woman corrects previous DC Universe mistake, says Henry Cavill.
Who's Superman, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Right.
Not in real life, but in the movies.
Darn handsome Superman. Too bad his Superman sucks.
It's not American, though. They're all taking their jobs. They're all taking their jobs. Anyway, go on.
Excuse me. All right. So, Henry Cavill came out and said in an interview that he felt that Wonder Woman really marked a new start for the DC universe, and that he hopes that going forward it will be the kind of the new tone for the rest of the movies, which is it can have a stylistically darker look. It doesn't always have to be bright and rainbows, but he wants he thinks the tone can be lighter.
You're allowed to tell a joke or have levity.
Yeah, you're allowed to have fun, tell a joke, levity, etc. He says that he said he understands, the problems that had happened with the three films beforehand. Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Suicide Squad. And he talks about how he said they made the right mistakes, which means, almost in my mind,
who made the right mistakes?
That they made the right mistakes. The films.
Okay.
That they made the right mistakes because they were the perfect mistakes to make, to learn and go forward properly. Which to me means we made such bad mistakes that to learn from them, all we have to do is the exact opposite of what we did.
So this is the actual quote. We can start telling the stories in the way they need to be told. Cavill told Rake magazine, "It is even better to come back from a mistake or stylistic error into the correct vein because it will make it seem that much stronger. Wonder Woman was the first step in the right direction." Basically saying the Snyderverse was fucking awful.
Yeah, and I also see what he says. I think what he's saying is, and I loved Wonder Woman, but I think one of the reasons why Wonder Woman did so well, or was so refreshing for myself and a lot of other people, was we went into that beaten down and with no expectations. And to see that movie come out so well and such a sharp turn from everything else, it's like he said, it'll make that correction. It'll make that seem so much stronger.
I think there were expectations for Wonder Woman that it was going to be better because the teasers and trailers looked like it had some fun to
Sure,
it.
but we were all worried. I mean, it's not like anyone was going into it being like, yeah, this is going to be fine. Fourth time's the charm, right? That's the saying.
I think by that point we knew that they knew it had to be corrected.
Sure.
Corrected. They had to do that. But it's big though, because when you go back to the interviews from Batman v Superman from a year ago when it was getting trashed by the critics, and the now famous meme of Henry Cavill sitting next to Ben Affleck, and hello, Darts, and it was like Affleck realizes this is shit.
Yeah,
I'm involved with shit.
Mm-hmm.
And but Henry is there doing his best to. It's like, yeah, the fans are like, the guy can't come out and say he's under contract. He can't shit on the movies he's in.
Right.
But he has to realize that there's problems here.
Right.
So this isn't mean. Again, this isn't an I Told You show, but everyone out there that attacked me and Ian, when the fucking stars of the movie agree with us,
yeah,
and the producers behind the scene have corrected it,
right.
What do you want us to say?
A line that I like is another line that Cavill states is, yes, it has made money, but it hasn't been a critical success. He says about the DCEU. It hasn't,
except for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, it hasn't given everyone that sensation which superheroes should give the viewer.
Uplifting, maybe a little bit of hope.
And like I said, it doesn't always have to, but to have your entire universe centered around the dark, it doesn't work that way. You can still have moments of light and have a dark superhero movie, and that's fine.
You know what the darkest superhero movie ever was? Logan.
Oh yeah,
Pretty fucking dark.
yeah. Logan was rough. I mean,
Pretty fucking rough to watch and get through for a lot of reasons. But you know what? There was moments of levity.
yeah,
There were some jokes, and there was actually an uplifting message to it
yeah.
through all the fucking grimdark stuff that you can say.
Yep.
And there actually was some color in it too, by the way.
Yeah.
Even with location. Mm-hmm. So I'm tired of hearing this bullshit where, well, it's dark, it has to be serious, or you can't have any moments of lightness, levity. Go watch Logan.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
I love Dark Knight Returns, but I mean, I almost resent it for making people think that every superhero movie had to be this dark.
To be that serious.
Brutal.
Right. You can't have anything serious to say unless you're, beat down by imagery and having Batman's back be broken and having Bane murder people every 5 seconds. No, there's a medium somewhere.
Right.
I'm not saying Civil War was a perfect movie. There were some dark things happening and some deeper messages going on there. But still some light moments in that movie.
Sure.
Still some, even in the bad times, there's still a joke here or there you can crack a smile. You need that to keep going, otherwise you want to pound your head into the ground. So the other thing I'm going to bring up, though, is also... So, not that Wonder Woman was a semi-reboot. I think this movie is going to be Justice League. We don't know how much of it was reshot by Joss Whedon. We have no idea. He could have reshot 90% of the movie. Because they reshot for like 4 months.
Of Justice League?
For Justice League. They reshot for a while.
Did they really? It feels like it was only... Doesn't feel like it was that long ago that they announced it. I'm not denying it. I'm not saying you're wrong, but wow. Yeah, I mean, if they reshot for 4 months, that could be a whole shitload.
That's what it looks like. When you go back and watch... the trailers, the one that just came out, it's harder to tell from what it looks like.
I did actually see the most recent trailer last night, finally.
Maybe they didn't do 90% of it. But I'll say this. From looking at the action scenes look like the same shots from trailer to trailer, but all the little interaction and dialogue shit...
Totally is not Snyder. That is
totally
not
redone.
Snyder.
Because you know why? They all have a humorous little quip in there, some sort of lightness, not just Flash, Batman... That's not Snyder at all.
Yeah.
It isn't.
Nope.
The little thing with Flash going, oh, they just left. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He leaves like awkwardly. That's not Snyder. I'm not even casting judgment. I'm just saying Justice League should be something entirely different than Batman v Superman. And supposedly they even cut out Lex Luthor entirely from the fucking movie.
Oh, really?
That's what the word is. Gone. Excised. Not sure how they do that because he's part of the lead up, but they did it.
Don't care.
And the other rumor was that Darkseid was supposed to show up and wreck house, but they said let's hold off on that. Let's not.
Oh, really? Because Vani's first thing was when she saw the trailer, she goes, "Oh, this looks like Darkseid."
The first one.
The trailer from last night.
But I think that supposedly they have Steppenwolf is going to be the main. Is that the name? He's going to be a lot bigger. He's going to be like the main primary.
Oh,
villain.
okay.
And so like in the background you'll have Darkseid. Like they'll wait to get there, like with Thanos, how they've been waiting forever. That at least what the word was, that they're trying to be more measured now and not just fucking throw. Let's kill Superman off and have Doomsday in a movie that doesn't need him. Let's just do it just to do it. I saw it on a plane. I finally saw the last hour, which is all the battle and the Doomsday stuff. Wasn't fun. It wasn't awful. It wasn't fun.
Right.
I can say that. And I did see Suicide Squad. Most of it, fucking abysmal.
Yeah.
Abysmal. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay.
Some sort of...
But there's hope.
There's hope.